Hello YouTube, it's Tony. Welcome to episode 27 of my Efficient Ironman series. So in this episode, I am hoping to do a lot of things here, but I'm not going to give you a list of it right now, so I first need to start to trade my main account so I can get these 2 bonds, and then I should be able to activate the membership. Alright, so there we go. I'm trading 2 bonds from my main account to my Ironman, and yes, they are only 21 GP each. 21 mil, excuse me, but they've actually dropped a little bit here despite having a sale. Even then, I was still able to pull these for around 20.2 mil or something like that. For many years, I've stuck with the name called Pure TPPC in almost all my online games. So with that being said, I am now going to change my name because, yes, my new YouTube name is going to be known as Tonix. And let's see if Tonix is available. Tonix. Damn. Nope, it is not available. Maybe I'll just try Tonix YouTube. Come on, let's see if it's available. Oh my goodness, it is actually available. Goodbye, Pure TPPC. Hello, Tonix, it's YouTube. And yes, let's confirm that. There it is. I am officially known as Tonix YouTube. And I'm just going to tell everyone here who I really am. Let's see how many we get. 63 points. That's not bad. I need to get this entire set of the Fletcher's outfit. Yeah, it's definitely going to save me a lot of time and money doing these broad arrows. Okay, so I have not checked player-owned ports in a while, so let me just see what I really missed out on. Like, it has been at least 3 months I haven't done this. I am not sure why I haven't checked it, but that's because maybe I'm just so lazy with ports. Either way, here are my voyages, so I still have a few of these, scroll voyages, and yeah, I hardly have any resources here. I definitely need to start sending out more missions. The last time I've actually claimed my coffers was 9 weeks and 6 days ago. Let's drumroll. 12.6k mahogany logs and 25k maple logs. Yeah, that's actually a lot for construction, though probably not enough for 99 construction, I'd say, because right now it is at level 85. 92 range, which means I am halfway there, and of course, tier 92 weapons, which is very likely not going to happen anytime soon. Yes, there we go. Finally, a jungle strike worm task. See, this YouTuber that told me about using this Slayer Master, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's in Shiloh Village, is actually correct that this gives you a higher chance of getting a Jungle Strike Worms task. Oh my god, I just got a Hexcrest, and this is my second task ever for the Jungle Strike Worms. Let me see where it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't show a beam, but it did show the Ring of Wealth shined above. I'm pretty sure it is somewhere here. Come on. I swear to God, where did it go? Oh no. Please don't tell me it disappeared while I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right here. There we go. Jungle Strike Worms. 206 of these, and yep, we have ourselves a Hexcrest. So I just completed 100 Slayer tasks in a row, and that means I get 300 Slayer points from this. Yep, I am right now at 522 Slayer points, which means I am pretty sure I'm able to get Slayer Helmet upgrade. Oh hey, you only needed 400 points, but still. Here we go. I've now learned the ability to craft the Slayer Helmet. Now I'm just going to upgrade to a full Slayer Helmet, which means I need both of these other pieces, and yes, we have the full Slayer Helmet, finally. After so long, I've been trying to hunt for these Strike Worm tasks, and surely enough, I did get a little bit lucky, but still, I had to go through many tasks just to get a single Strike Worm task, and here we are with the full Slayer Helmet, and it's all hybrid, and it will give me a damage plus accuracy boost. Let's upgrade this even further to a tier 1 Slayer Helmet, so let's buy this, and it is a tier 30 helmet. Well, level 30 but tier 2 or something. 99 Hunter, so there we go. You see, I told you Hunter was going to be really fast in my 1 to 99 Hunter guide, Seriously, even without urns that Ornithortos, man, they are at least 1.4 mil XP per hour. Or probably like 1.2 mil, I can't do math off the top of my head, but yeah, you get what I mean, right? Hunter is just really fast, and a lot of people just don't realize this. Well, especially with the Extreme Hunter Potion, that's really, really awesome to use. And the only thing I unlock is the Skill Cape. I get exactly 900 Crimson Charms in an entire familiarization. I have never done this event before, but yeah, I'm just gonna add this paper to the Christmas cracker and let's see what we can get out of this, okay? Come on, let's see. 9,000 construction XP, and what do we get here? It says check the rewards. Those are a lot of rewards, but although I can't really complain. Oh my god, I actually added so much paper here and 46k XP from this. So in one familiarization, we get 960 Crimson Charms. Wow, that's better than my previous record, and yes, being on Slayer tasks really does help because I had to kill 300 of these, which is a lot here. Okay, so speaking of charms, I just realized the premier artifact actually acts as a sign of the porter, which is pretty amazing. Now, I'm just gonna activate this and yes, we'll see how much granite I can get per hour because right now I have, let me see how many charms, almost 12k charms. So in 1 hour, I mined this much granite. I started with 130 of these 500 gram granites, and this is my total amount. Now, I'm not sure how much this is in total, like if I were to cut all these 2 kg and 5 kg all the way to 500 kg. A lot of you don't know about this, but you could actually claim Eli and he'll give you free pack pick pouches from what I heard, and let's see if we do get a tier 84 one. Let's see, can I have some trained? Yeah, there we go, it is sent to your bank, so there we go. I do get a couple of pack pick pouches and some scrolls, which the scrolls are probably a little bit useless here, but this is actually the best familiar until you get Pack Yak. A festive lamp and some Christmas pudding and a U-log. That's so hilarious they called it a U-log, like a U-log, but hey, let me just rub this in. Let's see what we get. 10k agility XP from this. Wow. Court summons. That's not even good. Oh well, better luck next month then. So there we go. I just finished all the Sears Village tasks, which means now my Excalibur can heal 40% of my HP. I'm pretty sure it's gonna broadcast across my friends list. No, well, yeah, I don't think it's broadcasting in the clan chat, that's all I know for sure, but anyways, let's rub this on agility and we get 30k at once, 30k, another 25k, and then we also get 30k as well, and another 30k. So that's 91 thieving, which means, yeah, it is my first thieving level I've gotten in months. I remember getting this level 90 skill and that was for player owned parts, and then I never actually touched it from that time on. So my plan right now is to get to like 95 thieving so I can do Elf City rotation, and then I was planning to get a tool seat after that. And then what I'll be using it for is a crystal knife, which in turn is going to be used for fletching. Alright, so we get a Greater Demons task, which means I am just going to go camp Krill. 94 Slayer, which means, yeah, I can start accessing the Lava Strike Worms. Yeah, the only problem is, obviously, it's full of PKers from what I heard, but still, at least it's nonetheless a good achievement because I can now start using these aggression potions. Doing Slayer with aggression potions just makes life so much easier. And what do you know, the first drop goes to God Sword Shard number 1. Now, people have said that you shouldn't alch it, which I think is fair enough because I can later on disassemble these for components. So I guess I'm just gonna have to just keep them in my inventory and clog up my bank space. No matter what, a drop is a drop, so I'm just gonna have to take it then. Wow, another God Sword Shard number 1. Yeah, I still haven't gotten a single piece of subjugation in a lot of kills, and right now let me see how many kills I have. Krill, K-R-I-L, 364 and I only get one piece. Damn. That must be really unlucky. Wow. Seriously. I get an effigy right now instead of a drop. That is just such a teaser, man. Come on, last kill of the Slayer task. Please, do we get anything? Please, 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 please. And no, I do not get anything. Seriously, I hate it when Meg just gives you lamps and then you're like 99 in a certain skill. Get to 200. I get that, yeah, it could be useful for 200 mil XP, but even then, on my main account, I still got this lamp and I was 200 mil XP, so yeah, I'm just gonna rub it and get 68k XP from this. Big deal. It would honestly be nice if there was a toggle for this because it's only once per week anyways. I haven't really done much real PVMing except God Wars Dungeon 1, but yeah, I'm gonna start doing some Vindicta and hopefully with this setup I should be able to get faster kills. And as you can see right here, I did bring some vulnerability runes which will definitely make the kill much faster. Oh, and I also decided to keybind resonance as well because that would be much helpful here. See, the last time I was doing a kill for Vindicta, I didn't even keybind anything and I had to switch these shields and back to the weapon and all these kind of things here. Like, doing it that way is just not only click intensive, but there's also a chance you can miss the timing as well. Anyways, wish me luck and I really hope I get a Dragon Rider Lance. Nice, I get 98 defense and that means, yeah, of course, I am one level away from level 99 and Hex Hunter Bow, that's nice. Yeah, so my Vindicta kills, they're going, I would say, not as great as I hoped it would be, because for some reason, if I bring a lot of switches here and there, it just really complicates everything, and if I screw up one step, I screw up everything literally, because everything's just gotta be in sync, basically. As you can see right here, I'm trying to use Gothic Staff here, and I find that it's already painful to use just one switch. Like, I'm trying to minimize the amount of work I need to do. I'm not saying that I want to minimize it permanently, it's just for the time being because I don't really understand the mechanics as perfectly as what I thought I would be able to. And the fact that I mistime everything, yeah, I would definitely use only one switch at most. See, the thing with using vulnerability is that I have to like click it multiple times in order for it to work, and it just gets really, really clunky to the point where I can't really control it as well as, let's say, my abilities pretty much. Now, I couldn't really get my words from the previous clip, but that's because I was just so frustrated. Well, not really frustrated, but kind of disappointed that things just didn't turn out as I hoped it would be. I'm not trying to beat up on myself or put like super high expectations, it's just sometimes when I make one mistake, it just turns into either life versus death pretty much. Like for example, whenever I use resonance, I'm sometimes 1 second late where that would be the difference between getting hit 3k or even healing 3k instead. Alright, so I'm gonna buy Vampirism Aura because from what I heard, it's gonna be really helpful for learning bossing. It only cost me 23k loyalty points, so let me just buy it and let me see if it's on my account. Yep, right here I have Vampirism Aura. I just completed my Vindicta trip and it didn't go so well at first because like I just kept dying so often. I just don't know why whenever I use an ability at the wrong time, it's just the difference between life and death, really. Have any of you felt like that when it comes to PVMing? It just feels like I'm operating a spacecraft, like where I'm pressing each and every single button here and there. I've killed 76 Vindicta so far, and you know, I'm gradually understanding the mechanics, except there are times where I press the wrong button and I'm like completely screwed. As you saw in the previous clip, the move is actually a little bit clunky here because there are times where I was trying to walk and then it just wouldn't let me walk to that square, or Vindicta would force me to walk to a certain square and I would end up taking a lot of magic damage this way, okay? Like seriously, it's just so dumb how the walk mechanic really works, is that it just forces you to stand a certain tile and you would take a hefty amount of damage. My worst nightmare when it comes to Vindicta is the purple flames, so yeah, that takes a lot of damage here. I'm gonna start bringing these vulnerability runes again, even though, you know, the interface is a little bit clunky when it comes to casting the spell. Come on, last kill of the trip. Nope. We don't get a Dragon Rider Lance, but at least, hey, we get a lot of Dragon Bones here. And let me just see how much coal I have in my bank right now, because I'm pretty sure that's a lot of coal from God Wars Dungeon 2 combined. 93 kills, and how much coal do I have? Only 5k coal? Yeah, I was kind of disappointed from this. I thought I'd get like 35k coal from this, but unfortunately, this is how much I can get. Like, I hope I can really burn through as much coal and Addy and Rune before the mining and smithing rework, but that's probably not going to happen until I camp a lot of God Wars Dungeon 2 for the coal. Now that my Vampirism aura is once again off cooldown, I'm going to do another trip of God Wars Dungeon 2. I really hope this time I get the mechanics fully and I don't miss a single ability. Oh my goodness, the very first drop I get is Xerosian Essence. I'm not sure if that's a rare or not, but yeah, I'll take that. Let me see how much it's worth. Only 60k alch, but still. It's actually disappointing. This trip was really disappointing. Like, at first, I was getting a couple of kills without any problem until I just screwed up a switch and then I died there. I always screw up when it comes to resonance. Like, I always am either too early or too late. Because at times when I'm too late, I would get hit by the range attack and it would show the animation of me doing resonance. And then I would have taken the damage for the range attack. But anyways, man, it's just been a tough day today. Like, I've died a lot here and I've spent probably almost 1 mil in death cost. Honestly, good thing I'm not a hardcore Ironman, because if I was one, then I'd be in huge trouble. I would never PVM, like, I'm just saying. Seriously, PVMing is just not my thing, but at the same time, I just wonder, when will I learn how to PVM properly, you know? I am just gonna end this episode right here, and at first, it was a really good episode because things just looked really promising when I was doing Slayer. And then, when I got bored of doing Slayer, I was gonna do some bossing for Vindicta because I really needed that coal just so I can use up most of my admin and Runite ores until the mining and smithing rework arrives. You know, sometimes the learning curve can be really frustrating, especially when it comes to bossing. I'm sure a lot of you face this problem when it comes to switches and trying to time the mechanics. Like I said, it's the difference between life and death. Especially timing the res, that can be a real problem here. I've been trying to pickpocket these elves here and I'm trying to get this crystal tool seed. Unfortunately, these things are just really rare. Seriously, it really sucks for Ironman that they just can't have access to crystal tool seed in the same manner as a crystal weapon or an armor seed. Anyways, with all that being said, thank you for watching and I hope I see you next episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and of course, follow my Ironman series. Before I completely end here, I just want to give a huge shout out to all the winners of my previous giveaway.